Yes.
Because there's so many friends who would like to have it.
Mic is up. Mic is up. Yep. You could test it if you want.
Good morning, everyone. Unfortunately, we have to start on time because there are lots of folks who are watching the program on the live stream.
The mic is on.
Is mic on?
No.
Turn it on. Is mic on? Can you hear me?
Mic is off.
Is there a switch there?
Tiana, could you tell the gentleman the mic is off? Or raise the volume? There he is.
That's good.
Saijan, you hear me?
Yes.
Yes. Friends, I was saying that even though we expect many more people to join us, but unfortunately we have to start the program because the entire program is live stream, and there are lots of folks are calling and saying what's happening. So as we are going on, just expect people to join us. What I was thinking to start the gathering by saying that, I'm sorry, you want to tell me something?
Can't hear you.
You cannot hear me?
Just gotta be louder.
Can you hear me now?
Just move your.
I cannot put the mic in my mouth. Hello, you hear me now?
Yes.
I'm always taking lady to fix problems. I was going to start by saying that Mouhebat and I, we attended many funerals together in the past 50 years. Often, when a dear friend, Sobhani, of course, they would die, they would ask Mouhebat to chant, and they would ask me to say a few words. And it works perfect, actually, all these years. And as a matter of fact, I have made the arrangement with him that in my own funeral, he would do a chanting, seriously. And I even picked up what prayer I wanted him to chant. But the son of a gun gave up on me and he left us. So I'm looking for a good chanter. If you know somebody, if you're willing to replace Mouhebat, please let me know. Because I'm looking forward to joining. And in terms of joining, his sister Bahia is here. And I wonder if you're aware how much Bahia was a support and help to her brother. I wish I had a sister like that. So Bahia was complaining about life and death and all that. I said, Bahia John, you know that you have one of your legs is the next life anyway. No, she's not very healthy. Besides, you're going to see your brother very soon. So why you worried? Stop being so upset. Always remember that as a sincere Baha'i, we believe that the death is messenger of joy. So if you really believe in that, it should not, of course, it's joy for the person who's gone, or for their relative and friends, it's a sad occasion. So, but we have to, speaking of that, I feel good this morning, actually. I attended a memorial not long ago. I think a person is not here. And they prepared a program like this that they have done today. There was a picture of the lady on the front, her date of birth and her date of passing. And on the top of the picture, it said, death is not messenger of joy. I was so shocked. How could it be? The quote is, death is messenger of joy. So I called him. I said, Aziz, this is wrong. He said, Hossein John. They called me Hossein John. We gave the program to a printer. The printer looked at the code and read, this is messenger of joy. He thought we are crazy, we made a mistake. So he added not. So that's why we have this, that is not messenger of joy. I said, well, this is not right. I said, just tell him to cross the knot, okay? Oh, I love Mouhebat. I think probably beside his sister, I've been with Mouhebat for the last 60 years almost. From the time that he and I came to America in early 60s. He was a dear friend, dear friend. You should see, you know, I have put in the Facebook post a number of announcements about his passing. I have received hundreds and hundreds of comments about him. They all indicate his sincerity, his simplicity, his love for humanity, his kindness, his helpfulness, and on and on and on. This was really Mouhebat. You know, Mouhebat and I, we decided to have some business together. I'm going to take a little time to...
We're just going to do it. We're having a bit of technical difficulties, so just excuse me. We're just going to swap.
Of course, yeah.
Okay. For your convenience.
Go ahead, that's life.
Okay. Mic test.
Good.
Hi, John. Do you hear me?
So make it a little louder, please.
Yeah, make it loud.
Make it louder. Okay. Mic test.
Thank you. Live stream is on.
Yes, we did.
Yes. I was saying that at some point, Mouhebat and I, we decided to get rich. So, so we wanted to start some business together. And he had a real estate license, and I thought this would be a good area to start with. So he called me, and we bought a few buildings together actually. About the one building with 50 apartments, another one with 50, a whole bunch of real estate. Of course, things went bad and we lost all of them. But the best one was this. He called me and he started saying, there is a very good opportunity because this guy from Nigeria, who is a Muslim and he also blind, he cannot handle his building anymore. And he wants to sell us for a good price. Maybe we should meet him and see if we can have a deal. So I got so excited. A blind man from Nigeria wants to sell a real estate. It must be a good deal. We went there, he showed me, do you remember my story? So he showed me, the guy showed me the picture of the building. We went to Harlem area, I think 115, 120th Street, to look at the building. There were 3 nice things next to each other and all that. We negotiated the price. And he kept quoting Prophet Muhammad, and he quoting Quran, and he was really interesting person. Then we made a deal, and he had some evidence that he owned the place. This is just before we finalized the deal. We agreed to buy the place, and then at the last moment we find out the guy is not blind, he's making it up. He's not from Nigeria, he's not Muslim. So we figured out that was one of the deals we had. Or then we went to Costa Rica together with Mouhebat to start a coffee business. That did not work out. And all in all, so this was the nature of my relation with Mouhebat. Mouhebat was loving and kind to everybody. It's unbelievable that regardless of who you are, whether you are a son of the Shah, he was very close to the royal family, they would often come to his office and meet him in Rockefeller Center, whether you Farah and others, or whether you are a hand of a cause, whether you are a member of the House of Justice, or whether you are an average person, average Baha'i. He would treat them all the same, with loving kindness, with that sweetness he had. I work in Argentinian embassy in New York. I want to get a visa to go to Argentina with my wife Tahir. I saw Mouhebat sitting on the corner. I said, Mouhebat, are you going to Argentina? I said, no. I said, what are you doing here? Oh, he said, this Baha'i family in Kansas City, they want to go to Argentina, and they asked me to get their application and get them a visa. These are the kind of things he was doing. He had hundreds and hundreds of friends. Actually, before we had Google, he was on Baha'i Google. we had the black book, I remember so clearly, with thousands of name and phone number in it. And actually somebody, Baha'i Richard Quinn was his name, because in that book also there were names of lots of good-looking women. And Richard said, Mouhebat, I pay you $500 for that black book. Mouhebat refused the offer, even though 500 was lots of money. I gave him another title because of what he was doing. If you're looking for a husband, Mouhebat was there. Looking for a wife, he would help you. Looking for a cheap apartment, he was there. Looking for a co-signer in a bank loan, Mouhebat was there. Looking, what else is this day's needs? You need a doctor, you need this. Mouhebat was always there. Oh, I miss him so much. He's a great loss of this man. So, I used to call him a Persian godfather. This really, whenever you had a problem, you go to Mouhebat, and Mouhebat take care of you. And I see cute face of Shidan Majidi. He's one of his disciples. And he also showed him lots of kindness. I wrote some random notes here. It's just the story of my life. Everything is random. We really should be thankful for Shahzad Mirab Sali. She went out of her way last few months to take care of Mouhebat, whether while he was in hospital, while he was in rehab, then the last few days arranging all these things, selecting the readings, finding the readers, really as grateful. It's so wonderful to have her as a friend. I think there were 3 men in her life when she came to America as a teenager. Was Hushman Taraz, was Mouhebat Sobhani, and maybe myself. And the 2 of them are gone, Hushman and Mouhebat. So I'm the last of the Mohegan, so we will be united. Mouhebat is from Sangsar. On some occasion, if you're interested, I will tell you more about Baha'is of Sangsar. They're not quite together, but they are quite dedicated. It's unbelievable how they defend the faith throughout the history from the Babi time until now. Mouhebat also spoke this science study, his dialogue. That was very interesting the way he talked sometimes when he didn't want me to understand what he's talking about. And he was talking to one of his hometown folks, he would talk in that language. I have asked him at some point, do you remember that he was a great chanter? Really, the way he chanted those prayers was out of this world. You see, there are folks who chant prayer, but you can see from very beginning they are phony. Otherwise, they play with their words. They, artificially they raise their voice and they go down and they do this, do that. Just try to be, professional, as they call it. But Mouhebat was natural. And he had that beautiful tone of his that I know still is, I can hear in my ears. So I asked him one time to record a few prayers for me, and he did. So by luck, I found them, and I put all of them on YouTube. So if you're anybody interested to listen to, I think 5, 6 of them, Tatiana Jordan helped me. And so go there and listen to his chanting and enjoy that. I mentioned how sweet is his sister Bahia. I mentioned our business affair. I mentioned the program today has been prepared by Shahzad. That was a great job she has done. And I think at this point, we are going to start the program. And I would like to start it, be it. Okay, I go to the program. The first one is beautiful. We're going to listen to the recording of Mouhebat chant.
I am a primary care physician.
We have selected the collection of prayers and reading, and they come one after another. I don't have to announce it, and they will do so. Thank you.
Turn that down. It's too loud.
O thou provider, O thou forgiver, a noble soul hath ascended unto the kingdom of reality and hastened from the mortal world of dust into the realm of everlasting glory. Exalt the station of this recently arrived guest and attire this long-standing servant with a new and wondrous robe. O thou peerless Lord, grant thy forgiveness and tender care, so that this soul may be admitted into the retreats of thy mysteries and may become an intimate companion in the assemblage of splendors. Thou art the forgiver, the bestower, the ever-loving. Thou art the pardoner, the tender, the most powerful. Abdul-Baha.
He is God. Exalted is He, the Lord of loving kindness and bounty. Glory be unto Thee, Thou, O my God, the Lord omnipotent. I testify to Thy omnipotence and Thy might, Thy sovereignty and Thy loving kindness, Thy grace and Thy power, the oneness of Thy being and the unity of Thine essence, Thy sanctity and exaltation above the world of being and all that is therein. O my God, Thou seest me detached from all save Thee, holding fast unto Thee, and turning unto the ocean of Thy bounty, to the heaven of Thy favor, to the day star of Thy grace. Lord, I bear witness that in Thy servant Thou hast reposed Thy trust, and that is the Spirit wherewith Thou hast given life to the world. I ask of Thee by the splendor of the orb of Thy revelation, mercifully to accept from Him that which He hath achieved in Thy days. Grant then that He may be invested with the glory of Thy good pleasure and adorned with Thine acceptance. O my Lord, I myself and all created things bear witness unto thy might. And I pray that thee not to turn away from thyself this spirit that has ascended unto thee, into thy heavenly place, thine exalted paradise, and thy retreats of nearness. O thou who art the Lord of all men. Grant then, O my God, that thy servant may consort with thy chosen ones, thy saints, thy messengers in heavenly places that the pen cannot tell, nor the tongue recount. O my Lord, thy poor one hath verily hastened unto the kingdom of thy wealth, the stranger unto his home within thy precincts, he that is sore thirst to the heavenly river of thy bounty. Deprive him not, O my Lord, from his share of the banquet of thy grace, and from the favor of thy bounty, that thou art in truth the Almighty, the gracious, the all-bountiful. O my God, thy trust has been returned unto thee. It behooveth thy grace and thy bounty that have compassed the dominions of earth and heaven, to vouchsafe unto this newly welcomed one the gifts and thy bestowals, and the fruits of thy tree of thy grace. Powerful art thou to do as thou willest. There is none other God but thee, the gracious, the most bountiful, the compassionate, the bestower, the pardoner, the precious, the all-knowing. I testify, O my Lord, that thou hast enjoined upon men to honor their guest, that he hath ascended unto thee, hath verily reached thee, and attained thy presence. Deal with him then according to thy grace and bounty. By thy glory, I know of a certainty that thou wilt not withhold thyself from that which thou hast commanded thy servants, nor wilt thou deprive him that which clung to the cord of thy bounty, and has ascended into the wellspring of thy dayspring of thy wealth. There is none other God but thee, the one, the single, the powerful, the omniscient, and bountiful.
Morning, everyone. These few brief days shall pass away. The present life shall vanish from our sight. The roses of the world shall be fresh and fair no more. The garden of this earth's triumphs and delights shall droop and fade. The spring season of life shall turn into autumn of death. He who hath knowledge and power will rather seek out the glory of heaven and spiritual distinction, and the life that dieth not. And such a one longeth to approach the sacred threshold of God.
Morning, everyone. And now, concerning the question regarding the soul of man and his survival after death. Know thou of a truth that the soul, after its separation from the body, will continue to progress until it attaineth the presence of God in a state and condition which neither the revolution of ages and centuries, nor the changes and chances of this world can alter. It will endure as long as the kingdom of God, His sovereignty, His dominion and power will endure. It will manifest the signs of God and His attributes, and will reveal His loving kindness and love.
servants, sorrow not if in these days and on this earthly plane things contrary to your wishes have been ordained and manifested by God, for days of blissful joy, of heavenly delight, are assuredly in store for you. Worlds holy and spiritually glorious will be unveiled to your eyes. You are destined by him in this world and hereafter to partake of their benefits, to share in their joys, and to obtain a portion of their sustaining grace. To each and every one of them you will, no doubt, attain.
I'm gonna give away this incredible $4,000. No, not this one. This.
nature of the soul after death can never be described, nor is it meet and permissible to reveal its whole character to the eyes of men. The prophets and the messengers of God have been sent down for the sole purpose of guiding mankind to the straight path of truth. The purpose underlying the revelation hath been to educate all men, that they may at the hour of death ascend in the utmost purity and sanctity and with absolute detachment to the throne of the Most High. The light which these souls radiate is responsible for the progress of the world and the advancement of its peoples. They are like unto leaven, which leaveneth the world of being, and constitute the animating force through which the arts and wonders of the world are made manifest. Through them the clouds rain their bounty upon men, and the earth bringeth forth its fruits. All things must needs have a cause, a motive, power, an animating principle. These souls and symbols of detachment have provided and will continue to provide the supreme moving impulse in the world of being. The world beyond is as different from this world as this world is different from that of the child while still in the womb of its mother. When the soul attaineth the presence of God, it will assume the form that best befitteth its immortality and is worthy of its celestial habitation. Allah.
Consider that after the death of the body, the spirit perishes, is like imagining that a bird in a cage will be destroyed if the cage is broken, though the bird has nothing to do, nothing to fear from the destruction of the cage. Our body is like the cage, and the spirit is like the bird. We see that without the cage, this bird flies in the world of sleep. Therefore, if the cage becomes broken, the bird will continue and exist. Its feelings will be even more powerful, its perceptions greater, and its happiness increased. In truth, from hell it reaches a paradise of delights, because for the thankful birds, there is no paradise greater than the freedom from the cage.
I love thy creation, hence I created thee. Wherefore do thou love me? I love thy creation, hence I created thee. Wherefore do thou love me? That I may name thy name and fill thy soul with the spirit of life. I love thy creation, hence I created thee. Wherefore do thou love me? I love thy creation, hence I created thee. Wherefore do thou love me? That I may name thy name and fill thy soul with the spirit
believe I have to follow that. That was wonderful. A friend asked, how should one look forward to death? He answered, how does one look forward to the goal of any journey? With hope and with expectation. It is even so with the end of this earthly journey. In the next world, man will find himself freed from many of the disabilities under which he now suffers. Those who have passed on through death have a sphere of their own. It is not removed from ours. Their work, the work of the kingdom, is ours, but it is sanctified from what we call time and place. Time with us is measured by the sun. When there is no more sunrise and no more sunset, that kind of time does not exist for me. Those who have ascended have different attributes from those who are still on earth, yet there is no real separation.
I hope everyone got one of these pamphlets. This is something Mouhebat compiled, and he gave them out. I mean, just literally all over the world. We had hundreds of them reprinted, thousands of them really. I'm sorry, reprinted, and again he sent more. So constantly he was giving people these pamphlets. They're great. Thank you. Good reading. I was asked to do a chant that, anyway, I'll do a short chant for when times get rough and my soul has lost its fire, I turn to God, my adored one, my desire. When times are dark and my candle has lost its flame, I turn to God. I call his name. My God, my God, I adore him, I adore him, my King, my King, my desire, my desire. What tongue can voice my thanks, voice my thanks to thee, my God, my God, I adore my King, my King, my desire, my desire. What tongue can voice my thanks, voice my thanks to thee.
Here's how auto mechanics remove car scratches in just 90 seconds or less. This simple but
such a wonderful collection of readings from the from here. We will go from here. We will go to Flushing Cemetery, which is not far from here, and we can have it get the direction from Google or ask one of us to help you. You cannot hear me. I'm sorry, but there's a microphone. I don't know what to do. I'm going to talk now. From here, friends, we are going to Flushing Cemetery. As you can always follow the body to get there, and then I understand that his sister and the family have made arrangement for a wonderful Persian luncheon to be served in the cabin, New Jersey. It's a distance, but it's worth it to go. It's a delicious food, and we're all going to enjoy get together in the memory of Mouhebat when we get there. And the last point I'd like to say, Mouhebat printed at least a few 100,000 copies. A few 100,000 copies.
In different
And we
languages.
gave at least a 4 million. And imagine 4 million of people in this world know about the Baha'i faith because of this pamphlet and because of Mouhebat's contribution. And I'm hoping to continue the service that he has started. So information will be given out as we go along. I think every taxi driver, everyone in New York City that comes across Mouhebat Sobhani know about this pamphlet. So good luck, get your car and follow the, all of us.
They didn't hear you in the back. Can you go up in the middle?
What? You listened to I said that we are going to cemetery and you can come with us, but don't stay in cemetery because they bury you there. That's all I said.
Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, excuse me. Attention, please. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. Just a quick announcement. We are going to follow us to Flushing Cemetery. We are asking that you please kindly step to your cars. Please turn your hazard lights on so that way we can keep track. We need to be at the cemetery for 11 o'clock. Thank you. Step directly to the cars. Thank you. Oh, Thank you.